Hello my friends, haven't you never thought, why do I never try learning to draw new things? Why I keep committing the same mistakes if I can recognize them? Why no one loves me? That's what I ask myself every day, and on today's video I will try an exercise for that. Today I am getting out of my safe zone. I have always wanted to make comics, that's basically the reason for starting drawing, but never seriously tried to do something for the public. I always made pages just for me till now. Also, I always wanted to try and learn English, but I don't have an excuse for practice talking with it, so I will use this YouTube channel for that purpose. But how do I even start structuring sequences in a single image? What's important to show on the sequence? How do I learn that? That's something I asked myself and decided that as I don't have the experience necessary for the task, someone else will do it for me. So, just for studying purpose, I will take one scene from a favorite show of mine, in this case The Voice, and make it into a comic page. The scene I chose was the end of the first episode, which is one of my favorite scenes of this series. Homelander flies in to save a plane that was crashing and fires his laser beams to open the door for this child and the other passengers who were locked inside. So I go to work, and this was the result. As you can see, it's still quite deformed, the characters are still pretty rough, and the render is very improvised, of course in my opinion, and comparing it to what I usually do. That's because this was basically the first thing I did with Eevee's Paint X when I moved to this app, so I still didn't master it, didn't find wood brushes or understood the tools it had, because basically my computer broken, and before I used Krita, but my phone can't use Krita, so I used Eevee's Paint. So also I was not adapted to a small workspace as this, and as I am not someone that is easily satisfied, I like to feel that what I do is beautiful and that what I do is good. So to be honest, it only took me 6 hours to make this page, and it turns out that I later realized that I have to take the time I need and have to give myself the time every artwork deserves. So, as I was not satisfied with this, I decided to redo it. I took the sketch that I have done for this and I edited it and added new things. So I tried to do, honestly I used to try to do everything as quickly as possible. I didn't end it drawing more than 3 hours, so this was like the first time I tried to do without a time limit of that kind. I just got myself free from that mindset, and honestly after that first bad comic page I started to get myself free of the time on other illustrations, and I got better and better results, precisely because I was working until it was actually finished. And that's why I went back to the sketch of the comic and did everything again, because I wouldn't post this video with a page I didn't like it. I decided to redo it basically for two reasons. First, the drawing was trash art in my opinion, and the second is the reading rhythm of the page is very bad, like First comes the panel of the boy and his father, but then that should be closer to the left side because what comes first from the left is his big head of Homelander. So the first thing we see is Homelander, and then we will go down because he points at the plane and the water, and well, I can render water, so it came out kind of messed up. I have to practice water. What I like most is the smoke. I really feel like the smoke is low-key good. But anyway, I decided to redo this whole drawing. I copied some of the panels and already have an rearranged them, and this is how it turned out. As you can see, I changed the order of the panels. First, on the top left is the boy and his father, then comes the father face and the homie smiling. And finally we see him firing his laser in midair. The truth is I am satisfied with the render, especially with the father in the first panel, and I am so happy with the boy's face. It's true that it's still kind of bad, but I think it's the first time I had drawn a child in a more realistic style, and that's why I came out a bit rough. I had to do it many times. It was the hardest part of this comic, but I managed to finish it in a way that I still kind of like. Then when I now see a few corrections I had like to make. Also, the corrected reading is much simpler. It's a diagonal. Felt it was better for a beginner like me to stay on a simpler direction. Unfortunately, this video is awful. I know it's like 4-6 minutes long, but the reason is because I lost everything. Like, I draw only use Paint X on my phone, connecting my graphic tablet from 2021, and to not fill up my phone I erase projects when I end them, and I do it by reflex. So I erased the projects of the comic without saving the recording, and there was no backup, so most of these went to trash. I only had a part of it that I had on another folder. So this is what survived. So for the next video I will do my best to not erase process or something like that important, and I will do my best to get better on pronunciation and get a better production, I swear it. But anyway, this is fine for me right now. Honestly, I just want to do something. I don't want to be more time thinking. I just want to make things even if they are awful. I don't want to be paralyzed by fear or something like insecurities anymore. So my name is Numbot, and that's all to see here. Bye.